Today we're here at the New York Dancers Studio, here for the inside scoop of the Cinderella production. Watch as we get an exclusive interview with Stacie Nelson, who is the founder of this beautiful dance studio, and we also got some super cool rehearsal footage and the actual final production. Yay! Hi everyone, we're here with Stacie, who is the owner here at New York Dance Studio in East Meadow. Thank you so much for inviting us to watch a rehearsal and to see all this beautiful dancing. And our first question is pretty introductory, but what's your history with East Meadow? What's your story?
So I opened the studio here in East Meadow 21 years ago, and we've been here ever since.
Did you grow up here, or did you go to school here too?
No, I did not. I grew up in Comac, and I started teaching at St. Bridget Our Lady of Hope School in Westbury 28 years ago. And when I decided to open up my dance studio, I wanted somewhere that was kind of close to Westbury because I had already been at St. Bridget's for a while, and I knew that some of my students would want to come as well here. So that's why I opened in East Meadow.
That's awesome. So you've been here for a really long time now. You've done so many countless productions. Do you have a favorite or one that's really memorable to you?
Well, we do the Nutcracker every year, and I know that's kind of a very popular one. Everybody seems to like that one, and I do have a special place for the Nutcracker. I really enjoy that one very much.
That's so great to hear. So I'm sure you take a lot of pride in founding New York Dance Studio. So as a teacher, could you tell us your favorite part of the experience?
My favorite part of having the dance studio, I think, is just having a dance family around all the time. It seems that a lot of my students that I've had since they're little and they grow up being in the studio, a lot of them come back, you know, when they're older, or I've been teaching a lot of my old students' children, so I have a lot of second generation students, and I just enjoy that I'm still close with so many of my students, my former students, their families, and it just, even the teachers, like we all just kind of become one big dance family, and I love that. I love that we're all so close, and that, you know, we all just have that relationship that we're all just, it just becomes a family, and I think I enjoy that the most. And, you know, also watching the students grow and watching them perform and do, you know, professional performances and stuff like that. It's great. It's great to see them succeed.
Do you have a favorite teaching memory?
Favorite teaching memory? I would have to say I have a lot. I don't really know if I could pick just one.
Of course.
You know, just having kids come back, I think. One very wonderful memory for me is that last year when we celebrated our 20th anniversary, my daughters, I have 4 daughters who also grew up in the dance studio, and they're all adults now, and for the 20th anniversary they got in touch with teachers and students that I had from the very beginning, like 20 years ago, and so many of them, they created this really long video. Everybody sent in clips talking about their experience here, and you know how much they loved it and what it meant to them. And when I saw that video, I just couldn't believe it. I think I was shocked, and it made me very emotional. It was really nice.
Aww.
You know, that was a great memory at our 20-year anniversary last year.
The
prince was instantly overcome by her beauty and knew at that moment his search had finally come to an end.
So now, could you talk a little bit about the Cinderella production that you're staging?
Yes. Cinderella was the first spring ballet that we did, and it was choreographed by myself and my friend Amanda Fiorentine, who used to be a teacher here now, and now she has her own studio. It's wonderful. And so we choreographed this in 2018, and we did the production then. We did it for 2018 and 2019. And then we kind of put it on the shelf, and we did other productions in between. And we're doing it again because some of the seniors that I have were very young when we first did it, and they asked me last year for their senior year if we can bring back Cinderella, because two of the leads that we have here, the fairy godmother, Jacqueline, and the stepmother, Alexa, they both played the very young Cinderella that we have in the beginning of the show. One played one of the stepsisters, and one was the very young Cinderella. So they wanted to be in the show now as the older cast. So that's why we brought it, but it's a great show. It's fun for everybody. It has comedy in it. It has fabulous dancing in it, and just a story that everybody knows. You know, and of course we have Prince Charming, and you know, and it's a great cast, and they're a lot of fun, and it's just a very fun show. It's not like it is a serious ballet. It is a ballet, but some parts of it are more comedic than you would see in, you know, the other productions of the ballet.
Yeah, I'm so glad that it came full circle for you and you get to perform it again. So do you have any advice for any aspiring dancers and people who want to get into musical theater or ballet?
You just have to keep working hard. You have to attend lots and lots and lots and lots of classes, and classes over the summer, classes every day. And just, you know, if you work hard and every single time you're in class, then you will go far with it. You know, just keep working and just never give up.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we hope you enjoy watching the rehearsal scenes and the show.
However, Lady Florentine was not as kind and loving as she pretended to be. All of the eligible maidens in the land were invited to attend. Suddenly, all eyes turned to the door as a mysterious young woman had arrived. Cinderella was greeted by her fairy godmother, who encouraged her to follow her heart